card. Do you have a Nordstrom credit card?
We paid it off. We did.
Whose credit card is it?
Both ours.
Okay.
On November 2nd, 2023, investigators with the Edmonds Police Department arrested a longtime dental office manager. She was accused of stealing more than $130,000 from the practice that had employed her for years. Detectives uncovered a long financial trail stretching back years, not just a single isolated incident at this practice. Records would later show a broader pattern of similar conduct that predated this particular dental office job entirely. The arrest happens after a routine traffic stop, but the investigation behind it had been building for months. Officers placed the woman into custody without incident and without any physical resistance on her part. She tells the officer she was on her way to take her father to an emergency dental appointment. Investigators would later note that detail carries some irony, given that this case centers on a dental office. Under Washington law, an officer may make a warrantless arrest when probable cause supports a felony charge. That legal standard, not a spontaneous decision at the roadside, is what put this arrest in motion today.
We're with the Edmonds Police Department. Step on out.
I'm on my way to get my dad to take him to an emergency dentist appointment.
Step on out. Okay. Turn around, face scar.
Can I take my car back home?
We'll figure that out. It's in a safe spot right at the moment.
All right.
Nope.
Hang on 1 second.
We'll get your purse and everything out of here.
We'll get everything out of there.
Yeah. Got one in custody. Break for a better address.
I feel like
Let's not do that.
No.
I try not to anyways.
Okay. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. She's just making sure.
She has nothing on
No. Okay. What would you like out of your vehicle? Would you like your phone and your
cell phone
purse?
and my
probably?
purse.
Okay. So kind of a big step up. Watch your head there.
I'm gonna get my Miranda card.
Okay. Okay, and your cell phone is right there as well, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll up your window. And do you have, is a key fob like in your purse, or? Okay. So that was Devin that just called. He just passed us, and then he's like, so he called, and then he's coming back. The charges are
Theft one and identity theft one.
Wow. Interesting story they're going with. Okay.
All right. So Devin's going to come back, and we'll let you chat with him for a second, and we'll figure out the car and all that situation, okay? And then ultimately, we're going to be going up to Snohomish County Jail, where you'll be booked into jail for today, okay? And then you have the opportunity to make your call to your lawyer and all that stuff.
I don't have his number.
Okay. Is it in your phone?
Yeah.
We can break it down.
We can certainly, we'll accommodate that.
There's an AirTag in my phone, in my purse right now that's trying to connect to your phone, just so you know.
Oh, is that what it's doing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like you're being stalked.
No, my dad.
That's smart. They're good to have, though. I mean, if you lost your purse or whatever.
Well, he has dementia, so I usually have to go up and see him like 2 or 3 times a day.
Okay.
So I'm a little.
Yeah, I know this is not convenient, not anything. No, it's not our.
It's not right.
Yeah, just I don't know a ton about the case other than Detective Gavantis has been investigating for a while, so yeah.
It's gonna be okay. It's not right.
Would you like your purse and stuff to go with Devin, or what would you like to go with you? I would think you'd want your phone for sure. Yeah.
But I can't.
Your wallet, maybe? Like I think there's a little.
There's a wallet. It's got some money in there. I don't want to have there.
Okay.
I don't need anything.
Hopefully you're not gonna be there long, right? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not going shopping or anything.
Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't have access to it if I'm going to be going before a judge tomorrow morning, probably.
Yeah. One would. Yeah, definitely would hope, right? And
you're letting people go that are DUIing the same day.
It's a very different world. Yes. Yeah. I don't know what it's very. It's baffling sometimes to me what they do let go and don't let go. So I don't know, and the judge determines that. But as far as your phone for sure, because then you can contact Devin or whoever for a ride. Okay. But the rest of this we'll give to Devin. Yeah.
Before discussing the allegations, detectives first need basic information. What should have been a routine exchange quickly becomes more complicated. The investigation starts to build from here.
I'm not talking to him. I'm asking. She can't give me any information. I'm trying to get any information I can, what's going on, to see what to do. I don't know where you're going, what's happening. And you're going to be allowed to get one phone call. Do you you have your phone?
Yeah. We got a phone. We have a purse go with you.
Is she going to be able to have her phone to get phone number for her?
We can certainly get those out of her for right now.
What
And
I'm saying
write
is,
them.
your one phone call should be to your attorney. So go ahead then. Your one phone call should be, you shouldn't waste it on me, you should waste it on him. Because I won't be able to give answers. I don't know anything.
What follows is standard post-arrest property handling, as the officer counts cash from her purse aloud. This transparent inventory, done in her presence, is a routine safeguard against later disputes over property. It matters here because questions about missing money are the entire point of this investigation. That connects this small roadside procedure directly back to the much larger fraud allegations against her. Once in custody, an arrestee retains the right to consult an attorney before answering substantive questions. Here, the subject focuses on securing personal counsel for her arraignment rather than discussing the case. She does not make any incriminating statement on camera at any point during this encounter with officers. That detail matters later, when weighing what this footage can and cannot prove about the underlying case. The conversation that follows is mostly logistics, how to reach counsel, and whether a public defender will step in. None of it touches the merits of the fraud allegation, and none of it functions as evidence of guilt.
I'm not saying anything. I don't know anything. Huh? I'm going to talk with your mother. I'm going to have to. I have no one right now. And what about your dad's today for his dental?
All right, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 75, 715, 735, 736. That makes sense? Yeah. We'll put that all back in your purse, and that's all going to go to Devin. All right?
Because
getting
he's
us the number
super
now.
busy,
Okay.
and he doesn't
The attorney
usually.
is?
Yeah, usually if when I call, I have to go through your secretary,
Oh, right.
leave a message, and
Okay.
then he was just recently on a murder trial, so
Oh, wow.
he's super busy,
Okay.
and so I'm afraid if I get there, I get the one call,
And then
he's not going to answer.
They take a message or something, and you
Yeah.
can't get back to it. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, we'll try and double
And
dip or
do you know
whatever.
how it works?
This is the financial core of the case. A business-issued Nordstrom account tied to the dental practice. A detective asks the subject directly about her connection to that account during this part of the encounter. Her answers matter less for what she says than for what she carefully avoids saying about the account. She does not deny that charges were made, only that she is uncertain of the specific amounts and dates. Under Washington's theft statute, unauthorized control over property worth more than $5,000 is a felony. That offense is called theft in the first degree, and it is classified as a Class B felony under state law. At more than $130,000 in alleged unauthorized charges, this case sits far above that threshold. That is why the more serious first-degree charge applies here, rather than a lesser theft offense. The relationship between the subject and the practice owner spanned nearly 3 decades of close personal trust and friendship. Investigators say that long-standing trust is exactly what made the alleged scheme possible in the first place. As office manager, she reportedly had standing access to the business bank accounts, bookkeeping software, and payroll records. That is, the same access any legitimate office manager needs to do the job properly every single day at work.
If he can't respond in time to see me in court, the public defender would see me, but then to see a side of my case, then I'd have a hard time switching it
Changing?
over.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know exactly. My best.
What, you've never been to jail?
Well, no, I'm sorry. I appreciate your sense of humor. All things considered, right? No, so I don't know exactly, but here's what I would think. I would think if you kind of have him like on a retainer or whatever.
Well, we hadn't done it yet because I was unsure what exactly was going on, and I kind of figured, but I was like, there's reason to throw the money at it right now until I know for sure.
I would think if he, if you have his number and he considers you kind of essentially a client, then it's in his best interest if he wants to have a profitable business to respond as quickly as possible. Right? So as soon as he's notified that you're in jail, going to court, have an arraignment date, then I would think he would want to be there. And if if you do get the runaround with the secretary or whatever, make sure you tell them, like, hey, I am currently in jail. I need him, you know, to we were just talking about how if she's going to try and call the attorney, but sometimes they're busy and you can get the runaround and leave a message. She doesn't want it to be, if you could also follow up with that, call to him just to say, hey, make sure you got Kimberly's message. It's really, really important because she'll probably have arraignment first thing in the morning.
She's going where?
Snohomish County Jail, whatever. I'm going to put this in your property bag, and then I'll let the jail staff know that you need this number, okay?
Okay, I'm going to get just one call.
I think initially, like, that's what they always say, like, you get your one call right away.
I think that they're better about it. If you can't get a hold of somebody,
Well, call me and
I don't know anything. What she just told me is all I know, and it's...
And there'll be like there's what we call like a probable cause statement on the super form that we turn in, and that's what will show up at the arraignment. So it has all the details of the incident. So you'll be.
so she two charges. What are they again?
Theft one and identity theft one.
And a lot of times they're determined based on value of dollar amounts and stuff that are involved. That's how it gets to like a one, which is
Highest is
They both at one.
yeah.
I don't want everybody and their mother to know what's going on.
I'm going to need to talk to someone. I'll call your mother.
I know. That's fine. I just don't want Lexi to read.
I don't know anything.
The focus now shifts to the financial records. Detectives begin asking the husband about the credit cards connected to the family's accounts. They're looking for a financial timeline.
Okay, so what credit cards do you know that you have? Like, this is regarding a credit.
Washington also criminalizes knowingly using another person's financial information to obtain property by deception. That separate offense, identity theft, can be charged in the first degree once losses exceed $1,500. Prosecutors allege he did not merely spend company funds without permission over the years in question. They allege she used the practice's financial accounts as though they were entirely her own personal accounts. That is why both theft and identity theft charges were sought together in this case, rather than just one charge. By the end of the encounter, the arrest is documented and the subject is transported toward formal booking.
Card. Do you have a Nordstrom credit card?
We paid it off. We did.
Whose credit card is it?
Both ours.
Okay, is it in, do you have your own? Does your wife have your own? Is it in you, like?
I don't have that one. She uses that one.
Okay.
Is this about that?
It's a Nordstrom card.
Yeah, I paid that off and canceled that card.
Yeah, it's about a Nordstrom card. Do you know, did you open up the card?
We did. It's my wife's. Is this?
That's what it's about.
Oh, it's not an issue.
Okay.
That's not an issue. I paid it off.
Okay.
We got a little bit on there. I just paid it off, and then we canceled, and that was it. So I know about it. It's not an issue.
Okay. Gotcha. So that's your credit card?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like I said, what I'm gathering, I'm like, it doesn't seem like it was your credit card or you knew about the credit card, which is why I called them like, hey, do you know about this credit card? But you clearly, obviously do know about the credit card. So you opened up, obviously, with knowledge, with permission.
Yeah, she maybe spent a little more on it than I would have liked, and that's why I paid it off and canceled it and got rid of that card.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So nobody was using it without your permission.
Right.
Okay. And then
maybe a shirt or so, maybe a couple extra shirts.
You mean for you?
Not for me. Yeah.
Oh, did you actually use the benefits of the credit card? Like, did you use it to buy things and stuff?
No, she shops more. I don't go shopping. I don't shop. Period.
Okay.
Everything I have on me, I didn't buy.
So she's the one who would have basically purchased it for you.
Yeah, that's how all of our stuff is.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
you're not a shopper. You're not a shopper.
I don't even shop at Christmas time. I Amazon.
Quick next day delivery, right?
Yep.
That's super easy. Okay, so at what point did you realize it just had too much money on it?
I got a flag, like a red flag that the balance was
too high.
Yeah, it came to me. Maybe I can't remember, email or something, and then I just checked the balance, saw what it was, paid it off, canceled it.
Gotcha. Do you remember how much it was, that balance that you had to pay off?
No clue.
Was it a lot in your mind of what you thought?
No.
No? Okay.
No, nothing ridiculous.
Okay. And then before you got that alert, did you get statements in the email, or did you get statements in the mail? How did you get statements, or did you ever?
I don't get any statements from any of my cards.
Okay.
I have like 3 credit cards that I have to go check on them myself.
So you just kind of
Randomly check.
paperless.
Well, that's what I said.
statements.
I get alert that updates all my. I did it through my bank, set me up where I get alert for everything in my name.
Okay.
And it just comes. That's how I just check it.
Gotcha. So when you had mentioned that you had the alert, I was like, well, this is before the alert would have been, which is why I was like,
I can't remember when I set that up though.
Gotcha.
It could have been 2 years, 3 years. I mean,
Okay.
Since COVID, everything's a blur.
So of the Nordstrom credit card, obviously that you now know of, did you ever swipe that card?
No, I didn't use that one.
Okay, so it was your wife that was using it. Okay.
Well, I got 2 Alaska cards in my wallet. One with her name on it, one with mine. I've never used.
So was there a period of time where you used to swipe away and then you're like, okay, I'm done? Because you were...
Well, yeah, I was getting, you could get it up, then interest, blah, blah. It just, I just
Gotcha.
got away from that.
So you're a debit type of person. How long have you been using the debit concept?
I don't know.
Long time?
Yeah, since I can remember. I mean, since COVID.
Okay.
Like I said, my business went to crap, so I had to get really mindful of everything.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what's the problem here. I'm not quite.
So this Nordstrom card
Yeah.
that I thought that you was a victim of
Okay.
was being paid for by funds that didn't belong to you. So that's why I'm curious.
Well, I don't understand.
Okay, so you have a Nordstrom card, right?
Okay.
And you said your wife was using it, but who was paying for it? Who was paying for the Nordstrom credit card bill?
I paid for it. I paid it off. I don't know.
Well, if I don't know how your finances work in your home, but if your wife had the Nordstrom card and went shopping,
Is there a problem with her right now?
well, right now I'm just trying to figure out this Nordstrom stuff here, and it could be, I don't know.
Everything we have is equal. I mean,
Okay.
I have a card. She has a card. I mean, I have a card of hers right now with me.
Okay.
So-
This is the thing is that if I thought the credit card was fraudulent, right? Because I didn't think that you had approved this credit card. That Nordstrom card was being swiped and used, and it was being paid for funds that wasn't coming from your account.
Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to figure out. That's why I instantly was like, it got to be fraud or something like that, Because if I would have seen the Nordstrom credit card was being paid from your bank account, or
Okay, yeah. So she must have been paying it. I mean,
okay, which is how we got to this point,
Oh.
right? Because I'm like, wait a minute, if this is his credit card, why is he?
Kimberly Klaudt was booked into the Snohomish County Jail on suspicion of first-degree theft and identity theft. She was later released from custody pending formal charges without being required to post any bond. Investigators found this was not her first such allegation at a dental office over the years. One earlier case reportedly ended in a theft conviction, a pattern that helped shape this new investigation.
Not making the payments, which is how I come to the conclusion.
Yeah.
that,
So typically, I have all Nordstrom cards here, with her. I just don't use them.
Okay.
We don't use credit. So
Right.
that one got up with shopping. I just paid it off. It was like nothing different than any of our other cards.
Right, but before you ended up paying it off, there was a lot of payments to that Nordstrom card.
And I don't pay attention to that.
Gotcha. So you don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Right.
She was just. Yeah. She buys shirts. She just pay for it.
Okay. So that's what we're trying to figure out is that do you guys have a joint bank account?
No, I have separate.
You have a separate bank account. So when your wife pays bills,
Would be with her money.
it would be with her money. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're totally separate that way.
gotcha. So you have joint credit cards and things like that, but when you pay your bank account, when you pay your bills,
Yeah, let's say I keep my money. If I go to the casino, I
Gotcha.
use my money. If
Okay.
she goes shopping, she uses her money.
I see. So her account is completely separate than yours. Okay.
And I tell you the truth, I don't know what her account has.
Gotcha. And it would make sense.
I don't ask questions. I just live my life, I live my day, and
Okay. And it would make sense that it's not coming from yours because you said you're not the one who's using it. So if she's using the credit card, then she would be paying the bills on her own.
I realized it got up a little bit, and that's what I wanted. I got rid of the card,
I see. Gotcha.
and then the only way was to pay it off and got rid of it, and that was that. Didn't think anything about it.
And that's the only time that you remember having to pay off that Nordstrom credit or pay that Nordstrom credit card from your account was when you got the notification.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to figure out. If it's not your money, then maybe it's coming from her account where the credit card that belongs to you because the credit card's in your name. The Nordstrom card is in your name only. So that's, it wasn't a joint account.
We didn't both have a card?
Nope. It's just one account in your name. She doesn't have a credit card that says her name on it. All the records come back to you alone. So if it would have been like her name and your name, then I wouldn't be concerned about it because I was like, okay. But when I see that it's just your name and then it wasn't coming from your bank account, I was like, oh, then maybe it's not his credit card. Maybe he doesn't know about this. But yeah, the credit card was used. It's open up in your name alone, your social security number alone. If it was a joint account, you would have had her information on here. Okay. And then the email address, which is this your wife's email address? Mm-hmm. That's your wife. This is your address.
Correct.
And it was opened in 2018. And I think this makes sense because this is when you said that you received the red flags probably and paid it off.
Yeah, I got that. It was showing, interest was starting to show up. My credit score. That was what happened. I found it. My credit score was going down. That's how I realized. And then I said, hey, why is this? And I found it. And I said, just got rid of it.
Oh, probably late payment and maybe the balance affected your credit.
Yeah, but it's now we're back fine.
Okay. But yeah, so it was not open with her name at all. It's just yours. So I don't know. Obviously, it's a long time ago. 2018 is like 5 years ago.
Yeah, when was COVID?
2019, 2020. The end of 2019 was COVID, and then 2020, 2021, and then yeah.
I don't have, yeah.
So this was before COVID. So yeah, it was just a one.
So is this an issue?
It's an issue because we're trying to figure out then who was paying this credit card that you authorized if it wasn't coming from your funds. Okay?
It would be her.
Okay. So does she work?
Not for a year. Not for a year. She works in a dental office.
Okay. What happened with that?
Don't know.
Okay.
Just didn't. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
She just quit?
It was neutral, I think. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I keep to myself. I really do. I honestly, I watch a lot of sports. I keep to myself. I watch my kids, and I don't,
Yeah.
I don't ask a lot of questions.
Is she in the dental industry? Is that where she's always been in? Gotcha. I want to ask her about if she's the one who's, obviously approved to use your credit card.
Do you have pictures, did you say, or no?
Pictures?
Oh, I thought you said...
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought...
Oh, meaning the picture, the printouts of what I got from the credit card. This is what I mean.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
All the details from the credit card account and all the statements and everything like that from 2018 up until, when it got canceled.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with any of it. That's just...
Yeah.
I mean, we're married and all that.
Exactly. So obviously you have no objection to it open. You were aware of it. But, hey, my credit is being affected now, so let me cancel it.
Yeah, it's back to normal now.
Okay, good.
It's taking some time.
It takes about a year, right? Like...
Yeah, well... When
9/9/22 was when this got canceled. So a year and a month?
Yeah,
so 13 months.
As detectives review the events, the husband points out something he found unusual. Even a small observation can lead investigators to ask more questions. Sometimes the smallest detail stands out most.
The only thing that I found was weird is why she wouldn't get a card in her name.
Right. That's why it's weird to me.
Well, I don't understand that.
This is what the weird part about it, why I called you. Well, if it's not him, then got to be somebody who, in my mind, wasn't approved. Which is why you're here, right? And when I see that the payments weren't coming from your account, I was like...
How often were the payments? Like,
there was a lot of payments. Do you have any idea how much... Did you ever look at any of the statements at all?
No. Not until I paid.
Okay,
Do you have all that stuff?
I'll give you some stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
So what's occurring right now? I mean, what...
We're trying to figure out who's paying this credit card. If it's not you, then I need to confirm that it's her, right? That's making these payments because we need to figure out where is this money coming from.
The final, I paid that. The final.
No.
Oh, okay.
Did the final come from your personal bank account?
Correct.
Okay. Is that like a business account or is that your personal?
Personal.
Okay. So, and that's...
So my dad passed, my dad passed and left some money.
Okay.
So he passed that's it, 5 years now?
Okay. So the last payment from Red Flag or so was paid off by you with your personal account.
I mean, my knowledge, it just got up a little bit.
Of course.
Of
course.
And I instantly got rid of that card too.
So you were, right. So what I'm saying is that did you have any knowledge of how much was being spent on that card
I don't ever know.
over a course of 5 years?
No clue.
Okay.
Not even I couldn't even take a guess. And I'm probably gonna be sick if I hear this.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Oh God. Like I'm getting that kind of like a sick feeling in the stomach right now.
Did your wife shop a lot? Would you consider her a shopaholic? You've known her for 25 years.
She likes she likes nice clothes.
She likes nice things.
Nice things.
Wanting to better understand the allegations, the husband asks if he can see what investigators are referencing. He's looking for information before drawing any conclusions. The evidence becomes the focus.
And honestly, I can tell.
Do I get to see that?
No.
Oh, I don't get to see
I won't show you this, but I will tell you some things. From just a 2-year period from what I'm looking at, I just took a little shot, $60,000 just at
6-0?
6-0, just at Nordstrom. Okay?
On the
Just that one card. Yeah. 6-0. So this is the part where trying to figure out, because you say your business was not doing that well and obviously wasn't coming from you. Does your wife, when at that 2-year period, does she work a lot? Does she make a lot of money?
She works in the dental office. She's
Okay.
working in the dental office her whole life. She just
Okay.
stopped last September.
Okay, gotcha.
So she's worked her whole life.
Yeah. So, like in my mind, that's a lot of money,
You're
right?
right.
Especially for just one thing when you have other responsibilities.
I don't even know, that card didn't have that much of a limit on it. That's what's shocking.
It was a lot of payments. Okay, which would make sense as to.
These are questions that I can't answer.
Okay, and honestly, this is the whole point of trying to figure out, did you even know about this, right? And obviously, I know you know about the credit card.
Yeah, I know she spends.
Right?
She's done that since day one.
Not a surprise to you, right?
No. And
so at least I know you're not a victim of identity theft. That I can rule off,
no, and I've never questioned, is that excessive? Yeah, hell yeah, it's excessive.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time. Mm-hmm. I would have no idea.
But you would have no idea.
No,
because
but she was paying off herself, and she just obviously
Gotcha.
she had enough money to pay it off.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna have to ask the details on her. I guess.
I'll chat with her and see, and figure out okay, is this coming from her bank account? 'Cause like I said, I only reviewed yours, right? And I didn't see these payments coming from yours.
No, that I didn't.
And I know this is why you're here.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't line up.
I can't remember how I paid off the last one, but I did think a couple payments. I think
Okay.
you probably have the info of how I paid it off. I don't remember,
Okay. So unknown how previous payments.
but I'm sure I could look back and see how I did it.
Like going into your bank account, because I have the date of when it was. Did you think that you closed it after your last payment type of thing? Because that was 9/9. It's just so if you look in your records,
yeah,
then
9/9.
A 9/9 is a date of this closure.
I just remember it was about like 5,000 maybe.
Okay.
It was around that figure.
Gotcha.
I didn't have the cash. It wasn't available, so I did it like two or three different. Took a couple months for me to get paid off.
Okay.
At the end, but I'm on and then I cancel it. You have her number, I take it?
Yeah, I have her number, so I will give her a call and be like, hey, can you come in and come chat with me and figure out okay, if that's fine. Obviously, it's not you. Then can you just bring me some records of how she paid it, right?
She has her own bank account.
Right, that you don't have access to, right? So I know you can't answer it,
Yeah. And I've just, tell you the truth, when things feel like they're going smooth, I don't drop. I don't ask questions. I don't like drama if I don't need drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Does she have a certain schedule that she watches? I know you said you guys usually do 2 days a week.
Well, yeah, she's always Monday and Friday.
Ah, okay.
And
is it at your house?
Smoky Point. She goes up she works at a coffee stand, so she goes up at 4:30 in the morning. It's a Smoky Point. Yeah.
And then watches the kids up there?
Sometime, or she'll bring them back down when they wake up. They don't want to wake them up from bed.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So she gets up and she does that Monday and Monday and Friday. And then, today, we have them today. But
so for 4:30 in the morning till, what time does she usually work until?
She always runs errands and gets her nails done, 1 or 2, but she takes advantage of the babysitter and she usually does errands after her coffee stand, grocery shops, nails, whatever she needs to get done.
Gotcha. So probably at 2 o'clock or so, she's probably back home.
But she could.
But she's flexible in the sense of like, all right.
Well, she's not flexible during babysitting hours.
Yes.
But other
Monday
than
and
that,
Friday, 4:30 to 2 is babysitting.
Except
And then every now and then you'll have an extra day.
Like today we got.
Like today.
Yeah.
Do you get advance notice from them?
None.
So who watches their kids outside of the days that you guys watch them?
They do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday preschool. And then that's it. She only works Mondays and Fridays. She only works 2 days a week.
Oh.
Because of the new baby, yeah. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
And is it your son's kid?
Yeah.
He works full time?
Oh, yeah.
What does he do for work?
Outside sales, AC.
And does she do any type of activities during the week or anything like that where she has a schedule?
No, she's pretty open.
Okay, so she's pretty chill. Like if I call her within those days, she'll make it work. Okay. And then, so is she just retired now? She's just not going to work anymore?
She's kind of looking now. She's getting bored. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I know she was talking to someone, but I don't know what's coming out.
Gotcha.
Of that.
And then with the last job, obviously it was a neutral. Was she working there for a long time?
Don't know how long she worked there. I don't know. I just know she ended, and it was last Labor Day.
Yeah.
Huh?
Wow.
Does any of this have to do with her job?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know the specifics of that right now. So, I mean, it could end up going somewhere. I don't know. But right now, we're just doing the Nordstrom and seeing if she has payments to basically show up for her bank account. Like, that's the point why I even called you in here for a victim. So, what happened with the previous job?
She was watching the kids full time. She was helping them out.
So she just basically was like, hey, it's time for me to go.
It meant more to her to watch the kids than...
Yeah. I mean, grandkids, time, quality time, priceless, right?
Right. Is this something I should be concerned about?
You?
No, for her. I haven't done anything.
I don't know. I mean, if she can come in here and be like, oh, no, I made these payments for my bank account, then there's nothing to be concerned about, right? So...
Because, there's a lot... Like the amount I didn't have a clue about.
Yeah.
it doesn't surprise me.
Right.
Because she's paying it off herself, so it just...
And it's not affecting you.
It's never affected me.
Right? Until when you saw that notification, you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, and I can't remember if I was looking at a car. It's something I did that my credit was lower. What's going on?
This balance, okay, and this late payment. Was it a late payment or anything like that with history? Do you remember?
Don't know.
Okay, gotcha. But something... cause you to go
I can't remember. I just remember saying it's going. It's gone.
Gotcha.
Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching today's video, and please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you will be the first to know when we release new uploads just like this one. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you fascinating police interactions and real-world legal moments. There is a lot more content like this on the way very soon, covering fascinating cases from across the entire country. We appreciate your continued support, and we will see you in the very next one right here on this channel.